The biggest goal of any business owner on YouTube is to scale their business, and you have probably seen this too. Of business owners post 10 or maybe 20 videos and then they stall out. They either burn out from chasing perfection or spam content that's no one's watching. But without consistency and quality working together, YouTube won't bring you leads, it will just waste your time. So this video shows you how to finally build a system that delivers value with volume without burning out. So your channel keeps growing, your calendar fills up, and you stop wondering if YouTube was the right choice for you. So the biggest misconception among business owners is scale equal views or subscribers or any kind of vanity metric. And I hate to break it down for you, but it's absolutely not. You tell me, how is it going to serve you if you have more than 1 million subscribers and getting more than 10 million views every single month, but you are struggling to get 100 leads? For a business owner, this makes no sense. So instead of targeting everyone and the big numbers, we need to target the right people. The whole YouTube system, the whole online marketing system for fact, is broken down into 3 parts. 1, targeting the right kind of audience. 2, creating binge-worthy content for them to generate trust. And 3, a very predictable and simple sales system. Now scaling is basically doing all 3 of these in much higher volume so that you can finally see results. So let me take you back to the core idea of building an YouTube channel. YouTube is your free lead machine, and it gives you an alternate channel, so you are not just relying on cold calling or just ads. You have a separate avenue which is bringing you leads every single month, and this social proof, the YouTube social proof, will help you convert a lot more on ads and on cold calling, cold mailing. So let's discuss the content formula. Value without volume is just a hidden gem which everyone is struggling to find. People will be happy when they find you, but they will seldom find you. Now, volume without value is just noise. People won't even click. People will just scroll past if you're creating shorts. But value and volume will give you trust and discovery. I talk about this in most of my videos. This is the YouTube funnel. So you have top of funnel content, you have middle of funnel content, and you have bottom of funnel content. Your top of funnel is responsible in getting you the most number of eyeballs. So what I recommend is aim higher, aim a bit bigger than your original niche, because most of the people are on either end of the spectrum. Either they are creating content for everyone without thinking about their niche or their offer, anything, or they are just creating to sell, so they have super specified niche right from the beginning. So you are unable to reach many people here, and you are unable to reach your people over here. So both of them is not worth it. The place you should target is your sweet spot right here, which is targeted but a bit broad. It's your broad targeted audience. Now here's why most business owners fail. And on number 1 we have perfectionism. Don't try to perfect things. I can guarantee you, when you are putting out new content, your first 10, 20, even 100 videos, they are going to flop, because you have a lot of work to do. You have to figure out how to speak to your audience. You have to figure out what they like. You are just testing in your first 100 videos. The second point is they don't have any system. If you are trying to run a business while creating content, the first and the foremost thing that you need is system. It needs to enable you to create content much more efficiently. I have systems to create my own content. I help business owners do that. And I am stating this because I have been on your end for too long. I have tried to perfect things. I have tried to work things out by being haphazard, and that doesn't work. Just block out 2 hours of your time in a weekend and record 3 to 4 of your videos. Now, and the third biggest mistake that every business owner make on YouTube is giving up in the first testing phase. Like, they'll give up after 12 to 15 videos. And as I have told you, if you're doing it alone, you will need to have at least 100 videos to understand how the whole system is working. Is it what things you need to fix to build the systems, where do you need automation, where do you need to streamline the process. I understand this because I have created content for long enough and with a lot of people. I've seen different processes and I have taken inspiration from all of them. I work with people who are twice or thrice my age, and that's really my edge in my business. I can take a lot from their experience and how they do things. Now let me break down the views journey for you, if you will. So the first 10 to 15 videos is just the warm up phase. You are just learning how to create videos to so from 15 to 50 you are building up the momentum. You will see some signals. It's like the seedling phase. And like you can see on my channel, I'm getting a few comments here and there, views are going up, a few of my videos are doing exceptionally well, and this is the seedling phase. After this, from 50 to 100 videos, it's like the sapling phase. Here the momentum really builds up and you start getting more views. The it's not astronomically large, but you are getting more views and things have momentum. Above 100 videos, the algorithm starts working for you. Now you might think that even if you are doing one video a week, you will need 2 years to reach your destination, and you are right. And there are two things you can do about it. One, you can turn up the volume. For the next 90 days, stick to 3 videos every week. And this is like a practice session. Don't chase views during this time. Don't try to see how good your videos are converting this time. Just churn out content. See what works, what doesn't work. Test out ideas. So do this for 90 days, and every alternate quarter, switch between 3 videos a week and 1 video a week. So within a year, you will be able to complete your 100 videos. And the second option is take help. You can work with anyone who is experienced with YouTube, who can help streamline your YouTube content creation process. So you learn from the feedback, you learn from the results more than what you would have by working alone. If you are trying to work alone, it will take some time, and you have to be patient for that. Even if you are working with someone, it's going to take time. YouTube will take time, but it's a long term game. It will pay off way more than you can imagine. So how you can implement this value plus volume system? Step 1 is to commit to a realistic schedule. When you are starting out, 3 videos a week can be a stretch. I have a new channel. I can create 3 videos a week because I have been creating content for a long time. It takes me seconds to edit a video and I'm not exaggerating. You might have seen a few weeks back or last week, I uploaded a totally unedited video. It was a raw video. I just pressed record and I could speak to the camera. So the reason I could do that is because I have this practice of creating videos. So even while my camera presence is not so good, still I know how I can shortcut these other avenues because I have been in content creation for a very good chunk of time. So if you're a business owner, then commit to something realistic, like once or twice a week. I would recommend twice a week because it will give you more data about your content and your audience. The second part is to build a content machine. Content creation is not spray and pray. You can't expect to create anything and that will work. Or you can't expect to magically come up with ideas. You need systems for everything. There should be a system to generate ideas that will give you views. There should be a system to batch those ideas. So some are to just get the maximum number of views that you can. Some are to qualify buyers. Some are to convert buyers. You have to batch your videos like this. It's always wise to think in funnels. Main idea is to build systems to support your schedule. And the third point is play the long game. YouTube has great compounding effect, but you have to endure the buffer period to enjoy the benefits. And when you get all of these right, your channel starts bringing in leads every single month, every single week. Your calendar starts building up. And before you know, you have to create a wait list for buyers who are lining up to buy from you. And then you can do anything. You can launch a course, you can create a community where people can interact. The biggest power that we have as content creators, as business owners who are content creators, is to transform lives, is to create a network chain of our audience, of our potential clients. so that they can interact among themselves, they can learn, they can grow. When done right, this whole system is your trust generating machine. So you are not burning out, you are not spending hundreds of hours every week just to create content. You are not wasting your time on vanity metrics, like you are chasing views or you are chasing subscribers, you are chasing brand deals. You are not doing all of these. You have a very systemized process in which you can turn leads into customers. Now it might sound like a lot of work, but if done right, this will pay off big time. But what I've seen by working with business owners is most of them struggle to keep up with all of this. And that's why I created this YouTube sales program, which will help you find your direction, find your voice, and create content more efficiently. Now you can choose anything from just guidance, which is how you can create content, how to package it, how to target your viewers, who will be your buyers, and how to create the system that converts, to a full done for you service where we'll do everything for you, right? From ideation to scripting to video editing, and you just do what you are best at. You just do what you enjoy the most. That is changing people's life. So if you're interested in this, or if you need help, you can click on the link below and schedule a call with me. We'll talk about how to create systems which will help you create content while running a business, and if you want, we'll do it for. So if you're interested, click the link down below and schedule a call with me. If you even get nothing, you'll get a free channel audit, but that's for limited time. So make sure you take action right now. But if you're someone who has figured things out and they want to run a webinar to get more clients, to get more leads, this is the webinar funnel. This video explains the exact webinar funnel that you need.